Duncan would not stop grumbling. He grumbled that he was overworked. He grumbled that he wasn't polished enough. But most of all, he grumbled about the passengers. "I'm ashamed of you, Duncan," said Skarloey. "Thank goodness Rheneas is coming home soon. Perhaps he'll teach you some sense before it's too late." "What has Rheneas got to do with me?" inquired Duncan. "Rheneas is the one who saved our railway," said Skarloey. "Did he now?" inquired Sir Handel. "Oh, please, tell us about it, Skarloey," said Peter Sam. "Well," began Skarloey, "it was long before any of you came here to help us. Things were bad for the railway. Rheneas and I had to keep the trains running, or else our line would close." "How awful," murmured Peter Sam. Long ago, he and Sir Handel had both lived on a railway that had closed down, and it had been a harrowing experience for the two of them. "I tried my best," continued Skarloey, "but my old wheels ached terribly. Rheneas always understood. 'It's my turn now, old Bronco,' he would laugh. He was often short of steam, but he always struggled to a station and then rested there. 'I mustn't stop between stations,' he would say. 'The passengers wouldn't like it.'" "Huh!" huffed Duncan. He had stopped in the middle of a viaduct and hadn't cared at all. "Passengers," continued Skarloey, "get cross if you stop in the wrong places. Rheneas stopped in a wrong place once, and this is what happened." One wet and windy afternoon, Rheneas was traveling home with a full train. There were even passengers in the caboose. It wasn't a comfortable ride at all. Rheneas' wheels kept slipping on the slick rails, and he faced a steep climb. At last his wheels gripped the rails again. "Thank goodness that's over," he said to himself. "Now we're away." But they weren't. I got a cramp! And Rheneas came to a stop on the loneliest part of the line. His driver examined him carefully. Rheneas and his passengers waited anxiously. "Your valve gear has jammed," his driver said at last. "We've got to reach the next station and get the passengers home. Do you think you can get us there, old boy?" "I'll try," replied Rheneas. Rheneas struggled along the line. "If I fail," he thought, "the passengers will be cross, and the railway will close." Everything blurred. Rheneas was really too tired to make another turn of his wheels, but he did. And then another, and another, and another. Finally, tired but triumphant, Rheneas reached the station. "I'm here at last," he wheezed. "Thank you for getting us home," cheered the passengers. "We'll tell all of our friends what a fine railway this is." His crew was delighted with him too. "You're a gallant little engine," his driver said to him. "When you've had your rest, we'll mend you, so you'll be ready for tomorrow." And, smiled Skarloey, Rheneas always was ready for tomorrow. "Thank you for telling us about it," whispered Duncan. "I was wrong. Passengers are important after all." A few days later, Rheneas came home. Many of the engines came to see him as he was carefully lifted from his truck and onto his rails. This was the signal for a chorus of whistles from engines large and small. Everyone was happy, and Rheneas was the happiest of all. "You know," he whispered to Skarloey, This helps a little engine feel like that at last he has really come home.